Okay students, now we have made the connections and now we are going to record the readings. So for this first graph that we have to plot is between the input voltage and the output voltage. For this case, I have kept the load resistance at 1 kilo ohm. You can keep it at 500 ohms or any other value, but I have taken it 1 kilo ohm. So here I will note down that load resistance is 1 kilo ohm. Now by changing the input voltage, we can note the value of the output voltage. So first of all, let us take from this knob we can vary the value. So at 0 volts, 0 input, the output is 0. So first reading is 0 volts and 0 volts. Second reading, I go at this point, that is 2.5 volts. At 2.5 volts, the value is 2.5 volts, the value is 1.4. It is 1.4 because each small interval is of 0.2. So it is 1.5 volts. Means at input voltage of 2.5 volts, the output voltage is 1.4 volts. Again we go to 5 volts. Let us say input voltage of 5 volts. The output is around 2.6. That is at 5 volts we have 2.6 volts output. Then further increasing the value, let us say we go here at 7.5 volts. At 7.5 volts you can see the value is approximately 4 volts. It is not becoming constant. Till now the value has not become constant. Just see, the value will become constant because the diode we are using, it is of 5.1 volt rating. So the value will become constant after it reaches 5.1 volt. It will not increase after 5.1 volt. So that is the breakdown voltage of the Zener diode or the Zener voltage. So let us check. Now we go to 10 volt input and the output is 4.8. 10 volt input and output is 4.8 volts. Now further increasing the value, let us say we go to 12.5 and here the value has become 5 volts. So it is 5 volts. Further increasing the value, I go to 15 volts. The value is 5.2 volts. 15 volts and 5.2 volts. Further increasing the value, going to 17.5, the value has become constant now. It is 5.2 volts. So here 17.5 volts, the value is 5.2 volts. Now it will not increase. You see the value is 20 volts input voltage, the output is constant. So again 20 volts output is constant. Now again if I further increase the value, I will not go to a much higher value. Now it is 21 volts. Again it is constant. 21 volts. Now it is 22 volts. Again the value is constant. So here you can take these values, 21 volt, 22 volt, 22.5 volts. The value will remain constant. So this is how you have to plot the graph between the input voltage and output voltage. Initially the value will increase. The graph will be like this. The value will increase and after that, once the Zener voltage is achieved, it will become constant. So this is the first part. Now for the second part, we will set we will take the load resistance to be minimum because we have to vary it. We will start from 50 ohms and the input voltage, suppose we set it around, we have to set it at a certain appreciable value. We can't set it very low because then it will not reach 5.1 volts. So the value is to be set, let us say we set it at 17 volts or 17.5 volts you can say. 17.5 volts. So in this case the input voltage is 17.5 volts and we have to record the readings between the load resistance and the output voltage. So first value is load resistance 50 ohms. It is 50 ohms and the value is, you can say, around 1 volt. 1 volt. Now I will increase the load resistance to 100 ohms. The value has become 2.2 volts, you can take. So at 100 ohms value is 2 volts. Now at 500 volts the value has become 5.1 volt. At 500 ohms 5.1 volts. Now further increasing at 1 kilo ohm the value has become 5.2 volts, almost same. So 1 kilo ohm we get 5.2 volts. Then further now it will become constant because the Zener voltage has been achieved. Further going 2 kilo ohms the value is same, 5.2. 5 kilo ohm again the value is same, constant. 10 kilo ohm again the value is constant. So here I will write for 2 kilo ohm, 5 kilo ohm and 10 kilo ohm the value has become constant. So this indicates the voltage stabilization property of a Zener diode. So for this also you have to plot a graph and this is how you will get a graph. This is a table where you need to fill the values and input voltage, I told you it is, we have taken 17.5 volts here and then you have to plot a graph and here you need to fill the values. These values are not to be included. You just note down these values. I'll send you the picture of this. So note down these values. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you.